This week, Ukraine's President Zelensky announced he was cancelling all foreign trips due to Russia's advance. No need to clear the diary for Vladimir Putin, who arrived in Beijing today to visit his most important ally. This is his 43rd meeting with Xi Jinping. So no wonder Putin joked about feeling like he was still in Russia.
Sorry for speaking too long and not letting the translator translate. I feel very much at home here, so decided that everyone speaks Russian here.
The two men were celebrating 75 years of China-Russia relations, but this was really about the last few years. Ever since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Moscow has leaned on Beijing, who have ramped up their exports to Russia, ensuring the country has weathered the storm of sanctions. And Putin has repaid Xi with energy supplies. Last year, Russia overtook Saudi Arabia as China's biggest supplier of oil.
With the joint efforts of both sides, the China-Russia relationship has remained stable from the very beginning. We have made active contributions towards maintaining global stability and promoting democratic international relations.
That's perhaps ironic from two men who don't need to worry about free elections. But this is about leaders comfortable in their autocratic bubble of bromance, showing the world a different way from that of Washington. Moscow sees a chance to totally tear down the post-Cold War consensus, while China is more cautious. Hence Xi's recent trip to Europe, because China's strategy is to widen the diplomatic menu.
I think it's the world of a la carte. Each country choose their who they would like to align with based on their individual interest and individual specific issues. So it's not like the wholesale of overthrowing the existing international order.
And Ukraine remains a sticking point, because while China has not condemned Russia's invasion, it's called for a political solution because of the nuisance the war has caused for China's own diplomacy.
Of course it's a dilemma, because it's gone against China's principle of diplomacy of territorial integrity, and also it worsened China's relationship with Europe and the European Union simultaneously. But on the other hand, China also values its close relationship with Russia at the same time, because that is the way of countering US hegemony.
What's a dilemma for China is a daily nightmare for Ukraine. A world away from the pomp and ceremony of Beijing, President Zelensky visited wounded soldiers in Kharkiv today. China and Russia today presented themselves as offering a new era. But for those in Ukraine, that vision feels awfully like the communist era of old.